I really congratulate those right now watching this video, because this video I'm going to explain gonna help you. Now I'll be discussing with us 1 to 60 life changers jam we asked you this year, and these are the solutions to all those questions they will be asking you based on life changer. Alright, let's start. And if this is your first time of viewing my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button and press the bell to see more of my videos. Alright, let's look at the passage we are having here. So we are having a passage that covers 1 to 10. Alright, let's look at the question 1, which means that you have to read the passage before you answer the question we are given. Okay, let me just go through the question so we look at the passage together. The question says that one distinctive physical feature to describe Dr. Samuel Johnson is dash. Alright, so if you have read the life changer storybook, this should not be a problem for us to answer. We all know that in the option we have a gray hair, option B we have all of the above, option C we have adiposis fascia, and option D we have tribal mark. The answer to this question is tribal mark. Question 2. According to Umi, she is straight and pleased beyond measure because Omar dash. The answer is always decently dressed and clean. Are you following? Third one say Malam Salu teaches dash at Bint's school. Alright, Malam Salu teaches social study. Next question. Who called the attention of the district head when it was discovered that Salu buys more than he could consume from the supermarket? Alright, the answer is option C, that is his friend. Next one. Umin is an Arabic word that is directly translated to means dash. My mother. That's option B, my mother. My mother. Next one. How did Umi determine the HOD religion? Okay, through the dangling crucifix across the chest. That's option A. Next question. Uma was offered admission in what school? That's Ahmadu Bello University. Uma was offered admission into Ahmadu Bello University. Next question. Umi husband is dash, is a or that we know that should be an accountant. Umi matriculation number was that. Okay, this is funny. That's UG0001. Hello, this is how to remember that UG 000 and 1. This is another passage given to us, so we study the passage so we can answer the question asked. The question says Dr. Samuel Johnson is also known as that Sam John. Yes. Who arrested Umi's husband with his wife admission into university? Dr. Samuel Johnson, which also known as Sam John. What pleasant news did Umi share with his siblings? His admission into university. Yes. The quiet one was named Charlie because his mother died shortly after his birth. Yes. The quiet one was named Charlie because his mother died shortly after his death. Who among Sama roommates is the brightest in their room? That's Tomiwa. Number 15. In the passage again, in Lafayette, before a stranger is hosted or accommodated, permission must be requested and granted by the Akimi. Yes. What led Tale to conspire with Zaki into kidnapping. Lack of money. How old is Binta? 5 years old. Sorry, Bin, 5 years old. According to the novel, how would you describe Sama? Okay, fair complexion, skin, tall and slim. Let me come again. Fair complexion, skin, tall and slim. Tale was accused of crime of dash, dash and dash, kidnapping, rape and murder. How did the police arrest Zaki? At the point of collecting ransom. The Life Changer is written by Dash, Khadijat Abubakar Jali. Why did Umi think her story won't be suitable to tell to her children? Her life before marriage had always been one dreary things from another. Did Umi suddenly develop an irrepressible feeling of claustrophobia at HOD's office? Yes, because he asks if he wants a drink. Emma is accompanied for exam malpractice. Now this is another party for us to study. Okay, the question here says Dr. Samuel, which also known as Sam John, and Umi husband are friends. Exactly, they are friends. Who think that it is not fair to put Tisha beyond what they know? Umi. How did Tale gave himself away when he was summoned by the Akimi through his sudden show of violence? When did Tale stop being quiet? When he got his job as a driver? Who has a record of being a highly disciplined lecturer, yet threw out caution when he met Sama? Dr. Dabo. How old was Omar when he gained admission to university? Omar was 16 years old. Okay, in this passage we are given some questions to answer, so the instruction is given above. So let me go through the question because of our time. Why did Umi suddenly change her mind about telling Dr. Samuel Johnson that she is a married woman? He feels it is improper to volunteer information unless precisely asked. How did Tale's father and stepmother die? They died in a car accident. Tale works at the local government office as driver. Is another part for us to study. Alright. When the parents of the quiet one could conceive children after many years of marriage, they consulted Formidable Boka. The author of the Life Changer holds a degree in Dash, BSc Edu in mathematics. Who among Umi's children reminded her to narrate the story of the quiet one? Omar. Sama and her roommates were B students. Lafayette as a community is headed by district head. Alright, another part for us to study. In Lafayette, the district head is known as Akimi. Lafayette's tradition of never to allow anyone to host or accommodate a stranger is to dash, prevent crime. Tale works as a dash driver. They ask us again this question: which of these characters was absent when Binks recounted her encounter with Amma Saliu Omar. Since Umi could not tell her children about her story before marriage, she resorted to telling them Dash's story, Salam's story. Who among Umi's children has always been a precocious child? That's Omar. Why do people give different interpretation of how Talha's parents conceived him after they consulted the formidable Boka? Because it was instantaneous. I want to know you intimately. The speaker of the extent above is Dr. Dabo. Who among Umi's children is the darling of the entire family? Binks. Dash was always on the first row during prayer at his office. Talha. Umi's husband always wanted to study. This is the question. That's law. How old is Binks? 5-year-old. Dash is the acronym for exam malpractice in the novel Imal. According to the novel, Imal means examination malpractice. Sama compared the university lecture to Dash, police officers. Who is Sama's fiance? Salim. The name looks like Salim. Who was Umar's favorite siblings? Binks. The chairman of the examination malpractice and ethnic community in Salam School is Dash, a professor of biological science. Omar was given admission to study Dash law. This dialogue was between Dash and Dash. Okay, the question is asked above. If you read the question above, so they're asking that the dialogue asked above is between who and who. That's Umi and Dr. Samuel Johnson. What is the name of the janitor at the faculty registration office? John. Umi's children call her mother except for Dash, who calls her mom Oma. That's the last question on summary of Life Changer for 2023 JAMB, and I wish you guys success in your examination.